Hi everyone, let me show you how you can create whiteboard animations like this. So from a drawing to an animated video which looks like you are drawing on the whiteboard. And these are called as whiteboard animations. How can you make this on Canva? Very simple. So let's see how can you make it. I'm pausing this. So first of all, open a blank Canva. You can use the tools, the left hand side tool icon and draw something on it. So let's say I want to draw something in which a very close drawing to what there was. So let's say there is start and then there is a and maybe there is a road here and there is a road here and then you want to draw a guy here. So you can first of all use Canva as a drawing tool. That's number one. Now what I have done is I have already drawn this. So I have already drawn this. So what I'll do is I'll just I can upload that. So for example, I can show you this is the drawing which we have already done. So the this is the drawing. So I've already drawn. Now how to animate this? So this is the graphic which I've already drawn. It could be your pen and paper graphic. You can take a picture and then upload it, or it could be your digital drawing from your iPad or from any tablet, or it could be even a drawing which you do from Canva, which I just showed you. So after that, what you have to do now, go on the left hand side on Canva and you will see apps. Click on apps, and here you will be able to see Speed Paint. And now click on the Speed Paint. Here you will see that it asks you to choose a file. Now if you scroll down, it will ask you to sign up or login. You will require a subscription of Speedpaint. So I'm clicking here and connect, and here is my subscription of Speedpaint. Wait a second. So I am logging in. Now I'll tell you how to get a subscription at a hugely discounted rate, but first listen to this and complete the video. So Speedpaint, okay, parallelly I can show you. If you go to Speedpaint, just type speedpaint.co pricing, for example, and here you will see the pricing is around. Okay, I'm already here, so maybe I can show you in some other window. So speedpaint.co pricing. So this pricing is basically $10 per month. Um, if you take a monthly subscription, it will be $10 per month, or if you take a full subscription, it's $14 per month. But I'll tell you a way in which you will get $10 for 6 months and unlimited usage. But let's complete this. How you can do this? Okay, so this is your Speed Paint. Now what I'll do is I'll choose a file here. So I'll choose a file, and this file is the graphics. So I have uploaded the graphics. Now it can ask you overall smoothness 30, 60, 120. It becomes more dense and more heavy file. So I'll just keep it at 60. Sketch duration, now 10 seconds. 10 seconds to draw full is too quick, and it will not look very natural. So what I'll do is I'll keep it as, let's say, 25 seconds. And then color duration, if this drawing had color, then what it does is it first draws and then colors everything at the end. But right now our drawing doesn't have a color, so no need of this. But generally, if there is color in your drawing, then you can also keep it handsomely to, let's say, 7 to 8 seconds, which looks like it is human, very very human. Hand styles, you can choose any hand styles. We have different hand styles here. My favorite is this one, so I'm choosing this one, use. And now comes the sketch type. What kind of sketch type? It has three sketch types. So this is a little colorful, this is sharp black and white, and this is more sketchy. Right now our drawing is very sharp, so I'm choosing the sharp one. Then the background. Now this is very interesting, in which you can change the background to, let's say, the green board which is in the schools, or the blackboards, or something like that. Right now I can keep it as pure white, or we can keep it this as well, or even a notebook one, or you can upload your own background as well. So I'm keeping it all white here for now. And then comes the drawing order. So how you want the software to draw. Now see the options here. Either auto, so auto means it can draw anything. It might draw first this board which says now, and then it can draw something, it can jump anywhere. So it's better to guide it. So it could be top to bottom, which means it will first draw all the things on the top and then the middle and then the bottom. The other option is text first, which means it writes the text first and then draws around it, which feels very unnatural to me. And then text at the end, which means it draws and then write the text at the end. So that's also fine. I generally choose top to bottom. Sketch noise reduction, which means high max. If you have, although our drawing is very digital, very clean, so we already have very high noise reduction, but you can always give it to keep it to auto. Then comes a very interesting part and the most important part here, the sketching sequence. And most of the whiteboard softwares fail at this because they draw anything, and that doesn't feel very natural. You can also voice over it, and that's what I personally teach in my mentorship program, on making your personal brand as a visual facilitator. Then you will use these kind of drawings on a voiceover. I have put the link on the description that you can check for the mentorship. It's a cost free mentorship, by the way, so you can check the link. So what happens is, let's say you are explaining this. Now while explaining this, you would need to follow a sequence because you are explaining it in a sequence. So maybe you would want to first discuss the now situation, then the next step, and then the later, right? So you can add a sketching sequence. So why did it, okay, I'm again uploading the file. I don't know why it lost it. So this is the file and everything remains the same, top to bottom, and then add a sequence. So see, first I will add it, I will make the software to draw the first part, and then in the voiceover, or when I'm explaining things on a in a reel or something, I'm canceling this for now and then again doing it. So in a reel or something, then it's important that you explain, you are in control of the drawing. So this is being explained here. So you can explain the now situation, add to sequence. And then I want it to draw the next one, the second part of the story. So here is the next one, add to sequence, and then the third part. In this way, I can talk about the now thing and then the next thing and the later thing in that one, two, three sequence. Add to sequence, apply sequence, and bang on, animate, right? It will take probably 30 seconds to animate. And by that time, I can explain you how you can get this subscription for only $10 for the whole 6 months, and that to unlimited users. And I can assure you, you will not get this anywhere else. So for this, I'm giving you a link which is also in the description, thinking school slash speed paint, and this is my link. If you go there, you will be able to purchase speed paint at the cost which I've told you, which is around $10 for 6 months. So it is in euros, but you might see it in dollars. So just buy now, and after that you will get a link, and everything else you will get a login ID. Just use that username and password and go to your Canva and update your Canva. When you are in the apps, search apps and speed paint, and then when it asks you the username password, just enter the username password which you will get after the purchase here, right? And you will see I keep making these kind of images because I'm a visual facilitator. So it helps me to make a lot of videos like this. Even if you go to YouTube, for example, if you go to YouTube and then search randomly something which is let's say Berlin Wall sketch note by Curious Piyush, and you will be able to see these kind of videos which I have already. So this is an ad which is playing. Let's get over with this ad first. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. By then, this is also working. So yeah, this is the video I'm talking about, in which I am explaining on a with a camera in front of me and a voiceover, and then I'm also drawing parallelly. Yeah. So this is how you can make a whiteboard animation video. These are called as whiteboard animations. Okay. So now our video is ready. Once the video is ready, it will be automatically put in your file. So I'm just cutting it here and putting it in a new file so it's clear to you. And look at this. This is the video, right? So it will draw first. Now I can talk about the now situation. Now you have to do this and roadmap and all of those things. And then after that, I can talk about the later, what was that, after that I can talk about the next steps and then the final step. Yeah. So this is how you can whiteboard now in seconds from your drawing, and you can use any of your drawings. You can use the pen and paper drawing or digital drawing or any kind of drawing, and explain things and make a whiteboard explainer video. And by the link which I'm sharing with you, you can do this in just $10 for 6 months. Yeah. So go and grab it. Both the links, I'm mentioning it in the description below. The subscription link of Speedpaint and the cost free mentorship is also in the description. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.